Hi guys, and welcome back to Body Fix Golf for me, Russ Jones. In today's video, we're going to show you some strength exercises to help strengthen your back. It's going to improve the chance of your power output and reduce the chance of your injury. Let's swing hard, stay healthy. So here we are. I've brought myself a couple of dumbbells in today. I'm going to show you the first exercise, which is called a deadlift. Now this is a foundational lift for every strength program up and down the country, all over the world. It's going to improve the strength of your back, your glutes, and your hamstrings. Now they're all important muscles for a golfer because they sit behind me. So as I flex into my golf posture, I need those muscles behind me, almost acting like a pulley system, if you like, to keep me in that posture. If they slacken or get weak as the round goes on, I might be tempted to get a bit more slouched and look less athletic, less neutral. Now over time, my performance might reduce, and also because I'm not in what we call an ideal posture, I might alter my movement pattern, and that could lead to a bit of injury. So a simple exercise you can do with two weights, you can also do it with a barbell, but I've got two separate weights, would be a deadlift where I hinge at the hip and I try and get the dumbbells somewhere around shin zone, I'm going to call that, and then back up nice and tall. So I gently lever myself down like so and come back up. You can also do it with the hands in a different grip to the side of the body if you wish, and then come back up. Key thing here is it should be hip dominant and not slouch shoulder dominant. Holding the weights over the time as well. Once you get a good bit of weight, I'm going to get some good feedback on the grip, which is going to help pull those shoulders back and fire up that chain. So just gently down, up, like so. So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2 is the bent over row. Now this will be done with lighter weight than the deadlift, but I adopt a very similar stance, hence why I showed you the deadlift first. I'm not quite as low. I try and keep my back straight, and I pull towards the ribs with both arms at the same time. Like so. So with two weights, you get a little bit of feedback to see if one arm's stronger than the other. Ideally, we want that to look pretty balanced. So that one's a little bit more technique focused rather than the next row that I'm going to give you. So start with lighter weight and build up. The third exercise is a bench row. Now if you haven't got a bench row, you could use a chair or a table or something at home for support if you're working out at home. If you're in the gym, a bench is going to be very handy. I put one knee up onto the bench, a hand down, and again adopt as straight and neutral spine as I can, but you'll see I'm much more horizontal than I was in my bent over row when my back was around 45 degrees or slightly more. Now I want to get closer to that 90-degree horizontal angle. I've got this leg out of the way. If I have it too close, one, there's a chance I could bash myself with the dumbbell, and we don't want that. Also, I'm tending to lean this hip higher, and I've got a slant to one side. So I bring myself a bit of width. My spine feels like it's just left of the bench, and I let the arm hang. From there, I pull to the side of the body and back down. Pull and back down. That elbow gets nice and close, and I can feel the lat engage. So the lat muscle is this muscle traveling from under the armpit. It attaches, originates down in the lower back. Now in my backswing, my left lat gets a nice big stretch across, and then I want that strong lat to help fire down as I chop through the ball. As we get stronger in these positions, it's also going to help with the bent over row and the deadlift. Just the entire chain means I'm a little bit stronger through the glutes, the lumbar spine, and the core to be able to use my hips and use the ground to generate a little bit more force. So when you're doing those exercises, I'd recommend starting up with a 6 to 10 rep range focus. When we're working on strength and when you're more accustomed to the exercise and you've got what we call a longer training age, where you've been in the gym longer and you're getting used to training and working out, we can bring that rep range down to 3 to 5 for some serious strength gains. With that, we always want to make sure the technique stays the same and we'll get strong so we can swing hard, stay healthy. I'll see you guys in the next video.